Is this, and now Frozen's going to be maybe put to the test. He actually saw the shadow. He's calling it in, and they are rotating back here. No one's checking. Good return from Amelia. That's important, but the opening kill here at the quarterfinal goes to Frozen. SG gets taken down, and now they're trying to flash their way through. It's going to be Suhe getting a kill, but Starry's right back into it. The P250 jumps straight down to the wheelbarrow. That is a classic mistake on this particular map. Oh, they're trying to hunt him down. It's a bit risky. What a headshot from Torshi, but it's not going to make a difference. It's Westman under 35 seconds. There's a potential opening, but Torshi, he wasn't even looking the right way, but still gets the flick on the Starry. And I think Jimpat knows he's got the right idea. Good little lineup there. Good double kill. And as per usual, Jimmy's just making it look real casual and easy for himself. A third kill, and that's a good start.
You notice that stopping power of the M4A4 as well. You can see you have a lot more assertion available to you.
But yeah, he's not afraid anyone's going to come charging his way. And looks like they're going to be cleaning this one up. I doubt if a bomb plant's going to be possible in this particular round. Frozen, he wasn't connected previously, but he's decided to come help out, and it's working out fine. The spray is good. Frozen, just again, another player to add to the mix on MOUZ that's just been playing very well the tournament.
He's going to have to take a deep breath and go for the contact play here. The wheels have fallen off.
Yeah, this entry has to be dead on perfect, and it's not at the moment. Exertion is going to get killed there. Oh, but a nice return. Saka, that double almost brought them back into it, but it still might not. If he could have found him right then and there, it would have been sick, but unfortunately, he just didn't have the time to check the whole bomb site, so almost coming back into it, but Saka getting the double kill.
Amelia needs to be very careful. He goes down with nothing here. It could be very detrimental to the squad. Westmelon tucks himself in, though, beneath the connector. 4-on-4 bomb planted. They've got a fighting chance here if Westmelon can just stay alive as long as possible.
Yeah, this is starting to look really good. There's a lot of money on the MOUZ side, so they might be incentivized to investigate a little bit further than you normally would. If they had almost no cash, they definitely wouldn't go for this 3-on-4. And now I think they've got the message. It's Saka again coming up with a double kill, but that opening, obviously, he walked through the smoke, and they just didn't even realize. So things simple, a little bit straightforward.
There's 5 players here, right?
Yeah.
I would just like to see an execution, even just a play like this. This is big. Just get stuck in. Hasn't necessarily worked out. There's still a fighting chance, though. If they can take down Torji, they'll have a reasonable situation. A 3 versus 2, not done yet. Westmelon working with Starry here. They take a lot of damage from that grenade. Still trading out the kills. I don't think Starry has the HP to make this one work. It'll be an absolutely magnificent display if he can go further. But there it is. Not quite the execution, but I still don't mind it. Just have available to them, and well, quite a lot towards long, it would seem. Starry gets nothing done, and again, they might just have to limp in towards the B side. They haven't used any of these smokes. They're just going to be walking in. This is nuts.
Very, very risky. Flashes are coming through, and now the smokes are finally going up, but it might be a little bit too late. Kills are coming through, though, on the MOUZ side of things. Saka and Emilia both going down. Westmelon's too little too late. 10 seconds, you have to walk on out.
This was not a good round, unfortunately. I always try and find a silver lining, and as you know that.
Yeah.
But if you've walked into a bomb site and you're not deploying any smoke, this is what's going to happen. Like, you need to at least eradicate the rays here. They've got some decent map control at the very least, but in terms of Torji's setup, like, yeah, these are easy pickings, Anders. This is just, he can't believe his luck. Like, there's no real pressure being applied. Difficult to get excited about the round because they barely do any damage and they're just getting picked off one by one. It does assume they've got a real game plan to counter Mousesports. It looks like they're playing their own game, which would usually work against lesser opposition, but just look at Torji.
Oh my God, he's having a good time, isn't it?
That is sick. Get stuck in even further. I think he's got a guaranteed kill here, Anders, and that will be Westmelon taken care of.
Definitely a message being sent here to Chinese Counter-Strikers, all perhaps that, in terms of where we are right now at CS2, this is definitely something that needs to improve a little bit. A lot of studying to catch up because absolutely MOUZ are looking deadly here. It's a 9-3 first half, Henry, in favor of MOUZ, and they just look rock solid right now.
Towards long, that's going to be Starry. Bear in mind, they didn't necessarily confirm it was clear, but now they're going to know exactly what's up. So this comes down to these frags. Shui's in a prime position, but can't quite connect the dots. And now all of a sudden it's looking possible, but not for long. Young Jimmy arrives at the scene of the crime, mows them down with the quad kill there. Nothing but headshots on that Glock. Beautiful round from MOUZ.
In a way, in spite of the fact that he's got 16-5, so he's in a lot of the fights at the moment. A little bit of a fight coming out, and there's too many USPs fighting Exertion. Nice shot at the back as I think Suhe wanted to try and see if he could equalize, but they're going to get the bomb planted down here, so I don't think there's much Lynn vision can do. But, I mean, in terms of the round, it's pretty good. You get a Mac 10, you get an AK, you get to try and do a little bit more in the next round. Don't think you could do anything to retake it again. They don't have the diffuse kit, so it's just going to be way too long. Don't mind throwing over the USPs, maybe the Mac 10 if you really wanted to, but just don't give up the AK if you can avoid it. Oh, Chimvat showing with a bit of a jump, and I'm sure that's been called in by Frozen. Still need to find out where the rest are. Yeah, he is gone.
Unfortunately, that's a wallbang as well, so the armor does become a bit of an issue. That's the most commonly overlooked position in all of Counter-Strike.
It must be, right?
It's wild. I think only second to not to the cubby on Inferno, but there we go, 3-on-3. Certainly does play up, but he's going to be ready and waiting for it. That's Frozen. You have to wake up pretty early in the morning, and we have to catch him out. As that's the B bomb side wide open. You can pretty much guarantee if a player is probing like that, he's hunting for information.
Oh God.
Frozen is hunting for victory. As Starry is left in a 3 versus 1. This is for map points as well, and it's just such a categorical victory for MOUZ here.
Really
difficult to really build up the hype.
And out of overpass, Starry, a little bit aggressive, and does a tiny bit of damage to Suhe. Is nowhere near enough.
Oh, it's the scout as well towards long. Bear in mind, it's map point, ladies and gentlemen. Scout doesn't connect. AK certainly does. Looks like there's maybe a double kill here. Frozen is dropped eventually, not before doing...
Well, that Lynn Vision, we're going to be playing, you know, different levels to what we saw against Tyloo, and so far, I think individually, and maybe in terms of the decision-making overall, they haven't been able to do that.
Look how far away he is. He couldn't be more far removed from the equation. So, ladies and gentlemen, take from this what you will, but it's a fantastic statement performance from MOUZ. I'll say that much. Right? They're looking great as a squad. Right? This is a team that could be in contention for the trophy itself. 13-3 comes through after winning the pistol. Lynn Vision went up 2-0, and then just got absolutely walloped in every single follow-up round here. Difficult to really get that hyped if you're MOUZ. It just feels like business as usual.
Yeah. Obviously, you don't know what's happening, but also you can be vulnerable to some of these flashes that might be coming in. So we'll see if any one of them are going to land. Smoke is down towards Little Pit, and Starry, that's a good stoppage. Straight in Jimmy's face takes the dualies to him. G going to be picking up Sue as well. Starting to look a lot better here. Saka, 2 versus 4. Now, the round is not over yet, but Lynn Vision have a good read on what's coming here. Just play it safe. Yeah, don't face too much. It's not worth it. Good play. They were really passive at the end. Emilia gets the last one there, and it's actually a team ace enemy.
Careful, Zaka. He offers himself up there. Does some damage towards Zershim, but that's going to be the opening frag. Now, bear in mind, Starry's position is strong, but you're very vulnerable to flashes. A lot of people will jiggle peek this and notice you're there, and we'll see if that jiggle comes through because he's not tucked in. He's in the open. There's the jiggle, and well, it's actually Starry with the first kill here. So they brought it back to a 4 versus 4. He has not dropped off though, and it's still working out for him. There's an M4A4 doing God's work, and they've actually got the man advantage here. 2 versus 1. Torji, low HP. Should be able to get the bomb down before smoking Moto. Oh, but he's just trying to see if he can work out how he brings it into a 1 versus 1. That's beautiful. Really nice play. Now he's got himself that aforementioned 1 versus 1. Oh, the smoke will be blown open. And he's been spotted as well. This could be massive. What a play from Torji. That is huge. Just a thinking man.
You mentioned like a lot of different ways to clear it out. And it kind of did a little bit, but you know, you can throw way more efficient grenades. Here's a little bit of a mid push coming out. Starry, he goes down, and Sue is good for the double. That's absolutely worth it.
Oh, it was a nice idea. The CT's trying to play on the front foot here, present some aggression, but unfortunately met by the bullets of Shui. A double kill with the Galil. 4-on-2 here. Still a chance with Zaka in an interesting position. He's only got 11 bullets in the magazine, though. Might need to just peel back and reload. And they've got both CT members here on the A side of the map. Well, yeah, I guess you don't really have much info to work with. Hoping to steal a kill away. It's another 4-on-1. 3-2 locked in.
Westman, very, very tight position to be playing at the moment. Does get the kill on Exertion, but actually they're going to respect it a little bit and make sure that they really win the round here. Jimfat still in the middle, looking to see if he can win that fight, and he almost does. Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is that the round is over. The Westmoreland's best chance now is to save the AK-47, and that's not going to happen. Jimfat will take him down. Find the AK himself.
This rotation to A is not going to be that bad if they can shut one arm of it down and still keep B alive. Maybe it's going to be working out. Oh my God, Exertion with the headshots. Coming through 2 strong kills. Jimfat's making his way around the corner, and this is very bad news. G alone, chicken in front, but that's not going to make much of a difference here. They're trying to see if they can jiggle out the shot once again. He's tight on that one. Walks into Torshi. I don't know if G could have done anything more. That's a hard round for him to try and stay alive in.
Oh, there is a fly in the ointment, though. Zaka has done well to find this sort of progress up towards Banana. Now, Torsi did just check it out, but he seems to be a high alert that a player could be here on the other side. This next frag might decide everything, and it will be Torsi to pick it up. So, yeah, I was getting ready to get a little bit of hype there, but unfortunately, after finding the opening kill, it's Exertion that absolutely body bags him. It's a saved rifle at the very least, but unarmored opposition in front of them. There is a chance of Westmelon, I suppose. Oh, that's a good shot. Here, yeah.
Oh my god!
You can see that this was a little bit silly from MOUZ. Like they're walking through 2 smokes and just hoping no one's there on the other side. Like maybe it's fine, but that wasn't required by any stretch.
He's right up there in the A apartments, so he's going to be picking up a gun there, and down to 30 seconds. Still could be that apartments play. Unfortunately, they're going to lose Amelia on the one side. And now the question is, can he find the right timing here? 20 seconds. He does get the headshot. That's the bomb on the ground. And a 2 versus 2. And now maybe a little bit of panic on the MOUZ side.
Maybe.
Or maybe not. My God. They just wait for it. 10 seconds. They're not even worried about the clock running down.
So Westmelon's recovered the orb. I think he just throws it away because he knows he's probably not going to win this round. And he doesn't want to give it back to them. Which is like such a gutting feeling to have. It's just like, I guess you might as well even just save it at this point. Like, why are you going for this? Yeah. You're not going to win. Just go save the orb, I would say. But giving it a go, you've got no kit, no chance. You're now giving yourself up. And yeah, I think saving the orb was probably the best bet here.
Yeah, especially because MOUZ can probably, they can rebuy it. Wow, okay.
The money is absolutely fine on the T side as well. Jimfat has $14,000. Oh god, Exertion is having a field day out there. It's going to be a media from the cubby. Brings one back and he's calling for the cavalry to arrive. It doesn't quite roll. It does reach him. Oh, he's going to take a lot of damage. That's beautiful. Jimfat's out as well. And before I can even start breaking the round down and speculating as what we can be seeing, Anders, it's already over.
Yeah. Unfortunate when you find yourself in that little cubby and you're getting Molotov.
It has worked more often than not, to be fair to them.
Let's see if it can this time again. Emilio on the one side. A little bit of a peek coming up there, but Saka might be a second too late. Starry, he's going to get a good couple of kills here. 2 versus 3. He's got the right idea, and he almost had the headshot there, but Jimfat will take him down. And the FAMAS caught in the corner here. Now. A lot of trouble, yeah. Oh, there comes the arch side of middle. Lynn Vision pushed very, very far back onto the map, so a little bit tricky. They're all actually almost hiding inside of the smoke here. This could be interesting. 50 seconds on the clock. We'll see Westman on the one side, Saka on the other side. See if they could get the timing down right to walk through. There's a good little peek, and Saka coming into it. Needy with the spray, but Jimfat takes him down, and it's 2 versus 3. Yeah. Now just Amelia here. And
they've done a real great call here as well. They're going for the B split, so Amelia might be able to get 1, but Jimfat's just patrolling the extremities, and we've got a jump scare moment as Frozen's here, and we'll be taking down Amelia. So nice shot in towards Spore, but now they know here comes the final player, Starry. And unfortunately now, he's smoked out such a brutal smoke, you just have to save. Like, there's literally nothing you can do.
It was a better late than ever, I guess.
Yeah, like it definitely wasn't a better game. It objectively was maybe worse, depending on which variables you're looking at. But in terms of like, sure, like 1.6 train had already left. You know, like if you were an aspiring Counter-Strike pro, it made more sense to get towards Source and actually win competitions and actually make a name for yourself.
It'd be hard to escape. But we'll see if he's going to be good for the shot. Oh, he does miss it, and that makes it a little bit awkward. He's got Amelia behind him inside of the bomb site, but the timing is so good on that peak, and it's worth it. 2 versus 3, wide swing coming out here, and the flashbang is just such a setup. Exertion couldn't see anything. Just Torshi left here. 1 versus 3, and this should not be a winnable round, and it won't be. 9-3 at the end. Lynn Vision just getting a single round towards the end of it.
Presumably it'll be MOUZ at this stage. As Exertion flashed off towards Banana. Bear in mind, the pistols have actually been pretty decent.
Yes.
They continue to be so for Lynn Vision here. They've won the majority of them in this series. That's pretty much all they've won. But they've got a 5-on-4 to kick things off. It's going to be Starry facing off against this USP. And again, another clean headshot here. You see they've got the aim. It's whether they can close out and convert this round. They should be fine. Flashbang. And it's under Frozen, who needs multiple kills here. Not going to happen. There we have it. Both pistols in the bag for Lynn Vision Gaming.
Going to mount into something more interesting here on Inferno. 9-5 the scoreline. MOUZ with the first buy round here in the second half. And trading smokes in the middle. Looks like a good idea. Emilia takes a bit of damage, but there's the flash to set it up, and Torshi's gone down. Sue, nice couple of kills. He's still got 4 bullets left. He can't even reload the gun there. And Jimfat actually, for once, missing a couple of shots. This is looking promising.
Absolutely is. I think they've done enough. These are the sort of rounds you'd like to see from Lynn Vision. Just like we said, make a call out of spawn, have an objective, go in as a 5-man unit and start utilizing some of the great aim we know you've got. That's much better, and I think you might even consider saving it if your mouse. This doesn't look good whatsoever. As they get completely swarmed, great little pincer towards the bottom side there. This round is not possible to win anymore, and indeed, Xerxes will be dropped as well. So there we have it. Frozen, last man to survive. It's going to be 9-6 all of a sudden. It's looking like they can make a game of this.
Looks like Frozen just wants to get some of the exits here as... Well, Saka was really what it's all about here. There comes the flash. It's good, but Westmelon, that's what you want. One of them at least playing behind the half wall there, ready to swing. So they're going to get the M4 away. And you know somebody inside through the flashbang, so you've no doubt that there's at least one more player here.
Certainly true. Can't recover the M4. Looks like this round is locked in. Bomb to be planted, and I guess the best they can hope for now is a few exits, maybe recover the M4 towards Banana, but it looks like that's being patrolled as well. Nice little move here from Exertion. They don't seem to be aware of the possibility of it, but he hasn't got the Kevlar or the firepower to really capitalize upon his position. Jumped up on Coffin's there, so now just looking for exits. So will they be able to take an AK into the next round? That's about the best Mouse can hope for now, but 9-7. As we see some deagle shots rattling off, just trying to contain them. There is a player towards bottom of middle, that's Jimfat. He's got a deagle as well, and we'll be looking to see if he can find them at the bottom of Banana. So a chance, good dink, might take G down in terms of the blast, but Jimmy, you know he's good for one. Bomb goes off, and 3 will survive. G goes down to 4 points of health.
Yeah, close, but you know what? They're within 2 rounds, 7-9. They are...
Get this one over the line. I don't think we're there yet. They've made some good calls, just kind of throwing caution to the wind and running through smokes and managing to find double kills. And, well, they've managed to trade out equally here towards Banana as Xerxes goes down. Still 4-4, technically does favor the T side. Well, there's double stack towards the apartments, Jimfat, and, of course, the Orb of Torji holding full control here. They're going to rotate one player over. That's Shui, who will be joining them. Amelia is going to get a lot more than he bargained for here. Big spray, and I think he goes down. No, Jimfat actually comes out on top after the repeak, and a minute remaining, so Mouse will take the man advantage back. What's left, though, in terms of utility? Just a couple of smokes and some flashes here, but we'll see if it's going to be enough. Need to find a pick before they commit towards a bomb site here, and time is of the essence, Anders. 40 seconds, and bombs in towards the apartments. They're going to smoke towards Moto and just make their way out. I guess there's 2 players there, and it's going to be... I don't imagine a world where Jimfat doesn't get 1 kill here. It'll have to be a hell of a flash, maybe using the chimney flash or something like that, but they're smoked off for now. Zaka might just have to go for this.
He's thinking about it. They're down to 19 seconds. There comes the flash you were talking about, but it doesn't even matter. He just ran into the smoke, managed to find the shot. That's unfortunate. The flashbang was actually great, but still, unfortunately, couldn't really do it. And like we said, they have to keep up the pressure. They can't let Mouse into the game early. I think they're going to be rotating into a 4-1 now because they do have Frozen aggressively playing that Banana position.
They're going to push that smoke, but looks thinking there's a flash through. They've got to smoke down towards Arch, so they need some mid-control. Fortunately, yeah, didn't account for the quad side. I did need to Molotov that off first before you make your way through, but to throw that Molotov, the smoke can't be in place. And now Shui. Taken down.
Yeah. Didn't realize how many people were going to be there. Kind of shot at both of them. He did a lot of damage, but didn't get any of the kills. Interesting. Look at Frozen. He's rotated all the way outside of B. He kind of got shot at a couple of times there, so he realized someone was at bottom of Banana. 35 seconds. Molotov to set it up, and they're actually burning Jimfat quite a bit alive here. Now down to 30 seconds. He's still going to be able to get the kill. Might be more coming in for him here as they're low on health in front, and they line up just as the flash was coming in. What an unfortunate turn of events here. Now it's just Starry, 1 versus 3, and a bomb plant looking very unlikely all of a sudden.
Oh, I was going to say, like Jimfat, the only defense there, last line of defense, and with 10 seconds remaining, all he has to do is survive at this point. The bomb is out of his reach. And that's absolutely fine, but it doesn't seem like they have the tactical depth to go toe-to-toe with a team like Mousesports here.
No, I think that's fair to say. Unfortunately, have one more crack at it here, but they will lose two. Jimfat back in action again. I think he had over 20 kills on the first map, and he's up to 20 on that one. Nearly getting the quad. It's a 2 versus 4 down the middle, and it's going to be quick on that one. They get the kills instantly, 13-7, and it will be MOUZ leading off into the semi-final of face-off against Astralis.
I would say what a game. I wish I could find some really compelling storylines here. Like Lynn Vision, the last Chinese representation here on home soil, wasn't their best show.